Lulu, the small squirrel with brown fur, stands on the edge of his familiar forest as a powerful flood sweeps through. Trees and nuts are carried away by the rushing waters. Lulu watches in distress as his old home is washed away. Lulu arrives in a new, unfamiliar desert. The landscape is barren, with vast stretches of sand and scattered rocks. The intense heat makes Lulu uncomfortable, and he searches desperately for any signs of life. Lulu struggles to find food and water. He is exhausted from the heat and the harsh conditions. His usual methods of gathering food aren't working in this new environment. While exploring the desert, Lulu discovers some resilient desert plants. He learns that these plants have deep roots that contain water. Lulu starts to extract water from the plants to quench his thirst. Lulu uses the rocks scattered around to store the food he manages to find. He learns how to use them to his advantage, finding new ways to adapt to his harsh surroundings. To cope with the extreme heat, Lulu begins to find shaded spots under large rocks. He makes a habit of resting in these cooler areas during the hottest parts of the day. Lulu starts to build a new shelter. He selects a large rock and creates a small, shaded nook underneath it. This new shelter provides him with protection from the sun and shelter from the wind. As Lulu settles into his new home, he begins to explore the desert more confidently. He discovers a small oasis where he finds more food and water. The oasis becomes a valuable resource for him. Lulu adapts to his new lifestyle, learning to manage the heat and find food efficiently. He becomes more comfortable in his surroundings and starts to thrive in the desert environment. Under the warm afternoon sun, Lulu sits contentedly in his new shelter, looking out over the desert. He reflects on his journey and feels proud of how he has adapted and thrived in this new environment.